understand that together we can get it right. So we're thinking right. Regional integration through growth, harmonization, and technology. To develop our region, we need the right building blocks and the right thinking people. We are bigger, better, and bolder together, working towards regional integration through growth, harmonization, and technology. We must get it right for the generations to come. Together, we will get it right.
Oecs, how are you home so early? You didn't work today?
Yeah, I work today, but I worked only half day. I have an important function to attend.
Function? What function you have to attend? How come I don't know that?
Hey, Glacia, are you a newspaper or television station? Why do you feel you have to know everything? Anyway, Gonzague told me there's a wedding of nations, and Antigua and Barbuda, Dominica, Grenada, Montserrat, St. Kitts and Nevis, St. Lucia, St. Vincent, and the Grenadines are getting married. And I want to be there to make my eyes cook my peas.
Oecs, you continuing with your tricks. First it was your friends getting married. Then it was your uncle's horses getting married. You even attend a dog wedding. Now it is countries getting married. I am going. I want to see for myself.
It's in St. Kitts, and you need a visa to enter.
Oecs, do you have a visa?
Oh, don't worry about that. Gonzague has made an arrangement for when I get there. And they're only giving one visa per day, per family.
I will get one when I arrive there.
No, Iglesia. I cannot take you there. I do not know how this ceremony will turn out. And as a student of history, Iglesia, I could tell you, there could be the propensity for war. Where's my helmet? I may even have to walk with my helmet.
Oecs, I can take care of myself. I am coming.
No, Iglesia. Liat could take us as far as Dominica. When we get to Dominica, we have to take a small fishing boat to St. Kitts. And you know the volcano in Montserrat is still active. The water there is very rough.
Oecs, I don't believe you. Your tricks will catch up with you one day. I am going to get some lime for me to make some juice.
In your mouth, Iglesia. Hello.
Hello, Oecs, Gonzague.
Hey, Gonzague, nice to hear from you.
Are you still going to that OECS thing?
Oh, that's not a question. I am ready.
Okay. I was just suggesting that you put everything together and come by me very early in the morning so we could leave on time.
Oh, I'm already on my way, you know, Gonzague.
Oh? But what about Iglesia? Is she still coming?
No, Iglesia has too many complications. I mean, I beg her, you know, but she has too many complications. First, her dog is in heat and she don't want mongrel to come in her yard. Plus, her goat is pregnant and will give birth soon, so she's staying. In any case, Gonzague, I told her we are leaving early tomorrow morning, so I have to sleep at your home.
Okay. Well, that means I'll see you soon then.
Oh, definitely.
Okay, later.
Beluk, I was just on my way to your house. I have one craving for a bouillon and I have no flour. Can I get a cup of flour, please?
Not a problem, Steph. But I'm so happy that I saw you, Stephanie. I heard the leaders of the Windward and Leeward Islands are coming together. What do you think about this?
Beluk, I think it's a good idea. You see, because the islands have a lot in common, right? They're all small nations, we all have limited resources, and they're all in the same geographic area. By cooperation, we will get strength in numbers.
Yeah, but Stephanie, the same thing they said for the West Indies Federation, which quickly fell apart. They put Wiser, which did not make any progress. What makes you believe that this new organization will work?
Beluk, I think there is more in common among the islands of the Eastern Caribbean than there is with the nations of the Federation. The Federation had both the MDCs and the LDCs. Now with the new organization, it's only going to be the LDCs. In fact, based on the model of the Nobel Prize winner for economics, Sir Arthur Lewis, small economies like the Windward and the Leeward Islands stand a better chance working together rather than individually stand alone. And I support that move fully, 100%.
Stephanie, how will this arrangement work? What would the future look like? Will this arrangement really work?
Beluk, I do not know, but we need to have faith.
Right.
But I do believe this is the first step in the right direction. Together,
Right.
they will figure out the solutions. Together, they will get it right. By the way, Beluk, who told you about it?
Gonzaga told me that. He and Cox left for St. Kitts for the signing ceremony today. They invited me, but I know it's another failure.
Signing ceremony?
Yeah.
So they're really taking this thing serious this time. Oh, wait a minute. Gonzaga left and he went to the ceremony and he never told me anything about that. When Gonzaga know how interested I am in this whole thing, I don't believe Gonzaga.
But Steph, I'm a little busy. I don't know if you want to come for the flower now.
Yes, please.
Cox, Iglesia! Good day, good day!
Bishop, if it is Cox you come and see, he's not there, you can go.
I came to see Cox Iglesia, but after all, when the two of you all get married, they said the two of you all became one. Cox thought that I could talk to you. After all, Iglesia, I come from all the way. You can't expect me to still and go back. Can I get some water, please?
Bishop, you see today, I cannot take on none of you. Neither you, nor Cox, nor his friends. Look the water and go.
Iglesia, what's that?
Little water, little time.
Iglesia, what's going on with you? Why are you so upset? By the way, where is Cox?
Bishop, you think you're fooling me? You know damn well where Cox is. I well suspect he sent you here to check on me.
Iglesia, what are you talking about? I haven't seen Cox or talked to him in 2 weeks. That's why I passed here to check on him, you know.
If you want to see Cox, you will have to go to St. Kitts. That's where he said he went. He also said the leaders of the small island is signing a special agreement and they invited him. But rest assured, his tricks will catch up with him.
That might be true, Iglesia. I heard something like that on the radio, talking about something happening in St. Kitts. But how Cox get involved in that anyway?
Bishop, I am not in court with you, and don't ask me any more questions. You better go.
Iglesia, I'll leave. But rest assured I'll be back because there is something I need to talk to you about, but it's not the right time yet.
Bishop, get lost and go and look for your friends.
Okay, Iglesia.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Oecs Vibes, where Gonzaga and I will inform, question, and educate you on the Oecs Follow me. And we are here with a coconut vendor. Sir, can you tell us, what is the meaning of OECS?
OECS, Organization for Exporting Culture and Sports.
Mama. Ma'am, can you help him?
It is the Organization for Entry into the Caribbean States.
You are absolutely wrong. Gonzaga, do we have an answer?
Yeah, it's the Organization of Eastern Caribbean States.
Can you tell us, in what year was the OECS formed?
Of course. In 1845.
That's incorrect.
I know the answer.
Yes.
September 11, 2001.
No, ma'am. Gonzaga.
18th of June, 1981.
Ma'am, can you tell us, who are the members of the OECS?
Oh, I know that. Obama, O. E, England. C, Cots. S, South Africa.
This is incorrect. Would you like to try again?
O, Oman. E, Ecuador. C, Canada. S, Spain.
Mama, did you attend school on a Sunday and holidays, ma'am? Gonzad, could you please educate her?
As of 2021, the OECS is an 11-member grouping made up of 7 full member states: Antigua and Barbuda, Dominica, Grenada, Montserrat, St. Kitts and Nevis, St. Lucia, and St. Vincent and the Grenadines. There are also 4 associate member states, and these are the British Virgin Islands, Anguilla, Martinique, and Guadeloupe.
OECS is often referred to as the Treaty of Bastille. What or where is Bastille?
Bastille is a place in St. Vincent.
No. Bastille left St. Vincent and went down to Grenada already.
Well, I went to school. Bastille is a French general.
Bastille is the secretary that signed the agreement.
4 wrong answers. Gonzad, can you inform us?
Bastille is the capital of St. Kitts, where the treaty forming the OECS was signed.
Another question correctly answered on OECS Vibes. Can you name the leaders of the 7 nations who signed the Treaty of Bastille?
That's quite easy. Saddam, Hussein, Gaddafi, Donald, Trump, Barack, Obama, 7.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have heard it all. Gonzaga, can you educate us?
It's Honorable Lester Bird of Antigua and Barbuda, Honorable Eugenia Charles of Dominica, Honorable Maurice Bishop of Grenada, Honorable Franklin Marketson of Montserrat, Honorable Kennedy Simmons of St. Kitts and Nevis, Honorable Winston Snack of St. Lucia, and Honorable Hudson Tanis of St. Vincent and the Grenadines.
Name 3 institutions of OECS.
Liat, Coconut Growers of Dominica, and the Eastern Caribbean Flour Mills.
Can you help us, sir?
Didn't you hear the question? Is Digicel, Flow, and Orange.
That is so ridiculous. It's not funny. Gonzaga, please answer the question.
The institutions are the Eastern Caribbean Central Bank, the Eastern Caribbean Supreme Court, and the Eastern Caribbean Civil Aviation Authority. There is also the Eastern Caribbean Telecommunications Authority, which is an organization of the OECS.
Thank God for OECS Vibes. Ladies and gentlemen, we have inquired, we have informed, but definitely we have educated you. Thank you so much. Until we meet again.
Princes, princesses, senior government officials, excellencies, ambassadors, charges d'affaires, other members of the diplomatic corps, members of the local, regional, and international press, invited guests, non-invited guests. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our press conference. My partner and I, we just came from another historic ceremony held yesterday in St. Lucia, where we witnessed the renewal of vows of countries joined together by matrimony. My partner Gonzague will give you a briefing, and then we will take any questions. Mr. Gonzague?
King. Ladies and gentlemen, I will adopt the protocol already established. Well, it was indeed a historic ceremony. Cox and I attended the ceremony, not expecting much to come out of it. We thought it was going to be a lot of talk, and possibly even a postponement of the signing ceremony. However, what we saw was remarkable. It was splendid.
Indeed.
It was brilliant. It was historic.
Historic.
It was exotic.
Exotic.
The 7 member states married in 1981 renewed their vows and commitment to each other to get even closer. And as a result of that, they have now formed an economic union. The leaders agree on a model that will bring a lot of benefits to the peoples of the Windward and Leeward Islands. The most interesting aspect is that each island will maintain its own political system. However, they will function and collaborate in other areas. And that, to me, was a very outstanding agreement. I will let my partner Cox continue to give you a little more details.
Thank you, Gonzague. And ladies and gentlemen, I did not know what to expect. These countries have been married since 1981. There has been a lot of debate as to whether that marriage would last. So we are happy to report that the marriage is solid as a rock. Mm-hmm. The countries have recommitted to stay together and get closer. And of course, Gonzague and I had to invite ourselves to the ceremony to give you all an update. Now, as I indicated, we do not have much time, but we will be taking a few questions.
What are the changes under the new arrangement in the Union?
Very good question. The 1981 treaty is replaced by the revised Treaty of Bastille, contained right here. It creates an economic union, which is an agreement between the countries where barriers to trade are reduced or removed for a single market with a customs union.
Very good. I support that move.
What I want to know, who will be the president or the prime minister of the Oecs?
Sir, I understand you're not versed in the English language, but we just explained in Creole that all the prime ministers of each respective country will retain their position. It is not a political union. It's an economic union. There will be a commission led by a director general.
Yes, sir. Thanks for recognizing me. You know I'm into construction. Are there any plans to build bridges to connect the islands? To me, that's the only way to connect the islands.
So, you must be living in the dream world. The islands will be bridged with aircraft, ferry, and internet services. However, as a contractor from Grenada, you can go and work in any of the other 6 Oecs protocol states.
and you do not need a work permit. There, you can build bridges.
Yes, ma'am.
I saw a job vacancy in Montserrat. Do I need a work permit or a visa for me to apply for that job?
Good question, ma'am. I have some notes here. Let me refer to. Okay. It says, the free movement of persons is one of the best things about this economic union. Citizens of these 7 countries do not need visas or work permits or any certificate to work within the union. Montserrat is a protocol member of the economic union. So you're lucky. As a matter of fact, you can go today and stay unlimited, if you please, that is. When you arrive, pay attention to the immigration stamp on your passport. It says, Oecs, free movement, indefinite stay. Yes, ma'am.
How can I get a job in the OECS?
Get yourself qualified and apply for a job in any of the 7 protocol countries. Any more questions? Ladies and gentlemen, as I indicated, we do not have much time. My partner Gonzaga and I will be flying to Europe to a series of interviews with the BBC, Al Jazeera's, CNN, Radio Kilibri, and even PiFig. Therefore, if you need any more information, please visit them on the internet. The address is www.oecs.int. They're on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, and Twitter. We bought copies of the revised treaty. Feel free to have a copy and familiarize yourselves with it. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. And remember, OECS is working for you and me. All right, Gonzaga?
Cox, are you home? Cox!
Bishop, you again? You have nothing to do? Why don't you look for a partner? Every time you come in at my home with a different story.
Since that day I tell you about your sister, you never put in a word for me.
Bishop, go and look for your kind. Not my sister, nor any member of my family. So many good-looking people out there. You think it's you my sister would want?
Iglesia, I didn't ask you for a partner. You suggested I get a partner. And now I tell you about your sister. You're not happy with that. Anyway, I didn't come here for that. I came here to talk to Cox. So I suggest you go and call Cox for me for us to have a chat.
You and Cox talking all the time, big talk. I don't see anything coming out from all the talk the two of you all having every day. It is talk, talk, talk nonsense.
Iglesia, my favorite wife. I'm back, and I have so much to talk to you about. Mwah!
I do not want to hear anything you have to say. Bishop, that is there to you. You can stay out there and talk to him for the next few days.
Iglesia, I thought you'd be happy to see me. That's the way you're reacting?
Cox, don't worry for her. I'm happy to see you.
Bishop,
And I see you look good too.
since when you care about how I'm doing? I know it's something you want. What is it? Salt, sugar, flour, or toilet paper? Or all of the above?
So, Cox, every time I come and check you is something I want.
No, not something you want. You want something to borrow, beg, or steal.
Cox, I just come to see if you have any US dollars to loan me. I'm traveling to Grenada tomorrow, and I need some foreign currency.
Bishop, you do not need any foreign currency to travel to Grenada. Grenada is part of the ECCU.
So are you telling me I don't need no money to travel to Grenada? Just show up and everything will be free?
Yes, Bishop. Go and tell them I say everything will be free. When you are arrested and thrown in Richmond's Hill prison, you will find out you're not that of a free man.
But Cox, you just told me I don't need foreign currency to travel to Grenada.
Bishop, Grenada is part of the Eastern Caribbean Currency Union, ECCU, an institution of Oecs. The ECCU includes Anguilla, Antigua and Barbuda, Dominica, Montserrat, St. Kitts Nevis, Grenada, St. Lucia, St. Vincent, and the Grenadines. All of these, Bishop, use the same currency. The ECCU is one of only 4 currency unions in the world. And you see the EC dollar? It is one of the strongest currency in the Caribbean. So, Bishop, you see that EC currency you would take to buy US currency in the bank? Take it and go on your trip to Grenada.
Thank you very much, Cox. I really did not know that. But lend me 200 EC dollars in case I run out of money.
Bishop, I do not have any money in the house other than that little piggy bank, and I do not know how much money that's in it, whether it will work for you, but you could have it.
Thank you very much, Cox. I appreciate that.
And Bishop, for more information about the Oecs and its institution, you could follow them on www.oecs.int and follow them on social media. Okay? Now get out of my house and let me greet my wife.
Hello. Beluk,
Stephanie,
I'm here. Whew.
you brought a medication for me?
Yes, I did. There you go. $45, sir. Please and thanks.
What? Stephanie, I only asked you for 1 month's supply. You brought 4 months.
No, that is 1 month supply. $45.
Stephanie, where you bought that medicine?
Well, Beluk, honestly, I did not have time to go to the hospital, so I bought it at a pharmacy in town.
No, Stephanie. I only buy my medicine at the hospital.
But what difference should it make? It's the same medication. Can I get my $45, please?
Stephanie, it's the same medication, but there's a big difference in the price. I only pay $12 for the medication.
Now look, the same thing I cannot understand. It is the same medication. Why should there be such a big difference in the price?
Stephanie, what is the issue here? Why are you so upset?
Gonzaga, I went to town today. Beluk gave me to buy his medication for him at the hospital. I did not have time to go to the hospital, so I picked it up at a city pharmacy. Reach here, I'm giving the man his medication and his bill. Look, he's going insane on me there because the price at the city pharmacy is 4 times the price of what he pays at the hospital.
I see.
Now, why is that so?
That's not a problem. I think I could explain that.
Please.
Have you heard about OPPS?
Yes, other people's property.
No, not this one. I'm talking about Oecs Pool Procurement and Supply Chain Management. This is an Oecs initiative whereby the governments of the Oecs, they have come together to bulk purchase medicines so that it could be affordable to everyone. Now, let me make it very clear that there is no compromise on medicines from OPPS. All medications from the OPPS system is of the highest quality. Most importantly, it is saving the participating countries over $5 million annually. That's why you, Beluk, could get your medicine at such a low cost. Now, in addition to pharmaceuticals, they are currently procuring other goods, including devices for students.
Now, I could use the slogan confidently, Oecs for me. Stephanie, it is your business that you purchase the medication at the city pharmacy. Look, your $12. The $33 is your loss.
You see, they always say it is the goat's kindness that puts it in trouble every time. You're right, it is my loss, but it is also my gain. Now I know about OPPS, I will make it work for me too. And you said Oecs for you, Oecs for us.
Iglesia, I am going to town. Is there anything you need?
Cox, what are you up to? Since when you asking me what I want?
Iglesia, I've always been nice to you, you know. But in your mind, all you see me is as a good for nothing.
Okay, I will change it from today. But it will depend upon you and your action over a few weeks to come. The fridge is empty. I want fish, meat and chicken, breeze and bleach.
That's all you want? Iglesia, I really thought you'd say you want paint to paint the house, or a new living room set, or even a television. But if that's what you want, I will get it for you today.
Cox, what you up to? What is going on or what is about to happen?
I just don't know how to deal with you, Iglesia. Do bad, you complaining. Do good, something is going on somehow. Where? Iglesia, where me see? Man, real taking stress. Way. Anyway, I'm out.
Iglesia, neighbor, don't tell me she's not home today.
See, Colin?
You there?
Wait, I coming. Come in now.
Thank you.
Have a seat.
Good morning.
Long time I don't see you. I said you're not around.
I'm there. I'm there. It has been a long time for true. But where is Cox? He went to work.
No, he went to town. Something strange happened this morning. Cox never asked me to shop for the house because he's always too busy. But this morning he asked me if I wanted something for the house.
Hey, Glass, everybody not that lucky. I hope you took that opportunity to ask him for all what you need and what I need to wear.
Well, I told him the fridge is empty, so he said he's going to shop. But Cox have never shopped for the house, so I don't even know where he will start. But more importantly, I don't know why he's being so nice. But it's me they call in Iglesia. I will find out.
Iglesia, I don't think you should read too much into it. The man probably have realized his mistakes and he's trying to make it up to you. I think you should give him some time before you jump into conclusion.
See, Colin, you can say what you want. I am the one in the belly of the beast. I know the beast. Something is about to happen, and when it happens, you will know.
Okay, Iglesia, I have to go now. But don't forget, if he brings all what you asked for and the extras, don't forget, I'm your best friend.
Okay, Siko. All right.
We'll see you again.
Okay.
Okay.
So, take care on the road, huh?
Yes, thanks.
All right. Bye-bye.
All right then.
Cox! Iglesia!
Come in. Belloc.
Yeah.
I want to know if you see any GPO sign here.
What do you mean GPO?
General Post Office. Everybody just showing up at my home, coming to look for everything. Botty Cox want to borrow a shoe, here he coming. Bishop want woman, here he coming. Sicolin wants to borrow clothes, here she coming. You don't even know what you want, but it's here you coming.
Iglesia, you don't know what I want, but I know exactly what I came here for. Cox I came and see. Out of respect, I greeted you, but it's Cox I come and see.
Belloc,
Yeah.
you just like the others. Get out of my house and never come back here again.
Iglesia, I wish I didn't have to come back here again.
Hey, look,
Yeah.
what am you looking so vexed?
Vex, I'm angry. I went by Cox to check on him. Ignacia is telling me her home is not a post office. When sick all in one clothes, at her home. When you want woman, at her home.
Iglesia mentioned my name in a nonsense.
Yes.
Because when I go to Cox, I go and see.
Me too. Anyway, Bishop, here where I went by Cox. I'm going to the OECS office. I heard they have a unit that deals with climate issues, like building guidelines to withstand hazards and hurricane, earthquake, and floods. I want to see if they would send their engineers and tradesmen to help me with the 2 buildings that I have to build.
But look, you think you're right? OECS providing tradesmen, providing engineers for people building houses? You again for another conspiracy theory.
Bishop, I don't care what you say, but the other day I heard on the radio that the OECS has a unit that focuses on the environment and climate change, and even energy.
Tom and Jerry, what are y'all up to?
Man, they don't just tell me that the OECS providing engineers and carpenters to help people build houses.
That's not what I said. I'm about to build a house on a hill facing the Atlantic Ocean, and I want to be sure that it could withstand a hurricane, 140 miles per hour. Now I heard on the radio that the OECS has a unit who specializes in construction and climate smart projects. That's why I'm going to the OECS to see if they could send an engineer and some tradesmen to advise me on how to do it best.
But look, you heard right, but you understood wrong. There is a unit that deals with the environment and addresses climate change issues like flooding, coastal protection, and natural disasters. However, their role is to harmonize policies. They also source funding for various regional and national environmental projects. For example, they supplied and installed hydromet equipment and automatic weather stations at the airport and at other sites in 9 member states. They also updated the OECS building codes and building guidelines to support resilient buildings against hazards like earthquakes and hurricanes. So you should get a copy.
I told Belu that, he didn't want to believe me.
You told him that and you are still going to the OECS with him? Beluk, for more information, visit the OECS website at www.oecs.int and follow them on social media.
Hello, Stephanie.
Hey, Siko, how are you?
Oh, I'm very well. I'm doing well. I'm happy to hear you. And I've been wondering about you all week.
I'm good, girl. Montserrat is a beautiful place. I settled in very quickly into my new job.
Yeah? How long did they give you to stay in the country?
Girl, that was the amazing thing. Although Cox and Gonzaga had already told me that I do not need a work permit nor a visa to enter into the OECS Economic Union countries. But when I got to immigration, Siko, I was still nervous.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, the officer asked me, is this your first time to Montserrat? I told him yes. He asked me, what is the purpose of your visit? I said, work. You know what the man said to me? Welcome to Montserrat. Easy as that.
Easy?
Easy as that. Girl, OECS free movement, that worked for me.
That's good to hear, girl. I'm happy for you. Well, as I speak, I am in Dominica, going back home tomorrow.
Dominica? Well, bye-bye. I cannot help you pay your bill. I thought you were home.
No. Don't worry. Ectel take care of that already. No more of these ridiculous telephone charges.
Ectel?
Yeah.
What's that? How does that work?
Ectel is the Eastern Caribbean Telecommunication Authority, an organization of the OECS. But Steph, remember when telephone calls were so expensive, ridiculously expensive? We had to pay to make and even receive calls. The original joint action facilitated by Ectel took care of that.
But Siko, remember also there was a time if you were switching provider, you lost your number, you couldn't have the same number? Is Excel the one that took care of that now?
Yes, they did. What Ectel did is a complete reform of the telecommunications sector of the OECS that included the breaking up of the monopoly and effectively reducing the cost of telecommunication to citizens of the OECS. Steph, I love OECS. OECS is for me.
Yes, Colleen, I realize that OECS is working for us. I like that.
Yeah.
Anyway, Siko, I just gave you a quick call as I had a break. We'll talk again soon.
Yes, Steph, take care. But remember, I'm going home tomorrow, so we will keep in touch.
Okay, enjoy the rest of your trip. Bye-bye.
Yeah, thanks.
All
Bye.
right, bye.
Glacia, I'm
Yes,
home.
Cox.
Here are the things you requested. In addition, I got you some steaks, a lamb leg, shrimp, and lobster. Just in case I forgot anything, here is $500.
Cox, after you buy all these things, you still give me $500?
But Glacia, you are my wife. What do you expect? Anyway, I am leaving for a meeting tomorrow in Antigua, and I will be back in 4 days.
Aha! That's why you have been so nice. I knew it!
Glacia, how you mean why I'm being so nice? Don't I always take care of my family? I am now a consultant with the OECS. Therefore, Glacia, I am better able to take care of our needs. However, it will require that I travel very often. So you better get used to that.
Well, you're not going without me. I am going to Antigua too. Tell OECS you have a wife that loves to travel.
No, Glacia. You cannot come this time. Maybe another occasion. This time I'll be too busy.
Cox, I am going this time. If OECS is good for you, it is good for me. The only thing, I cannot travel tomorrow. I will come the day after. I am running by Sicolin to get my suitcase.
You want to fly to Antigua? I will clip your wings. You're not following me, huh? In your dreams. I kept the passport. I hide in it.
Call.
Hello.
Hello?
Is this the OECS travel agency?
Yes, it is.
I was scheduled to travel to Antigua tomorrow. I would like to make some changes. Can I travel today?
Well, we have only one flight that is scheduled to leave in 2 hours.
I'll take it.
Okay, what is your reservation code?
That would be SLU AU 90. I'll be there in 15 minutes.
Okay, sir. See you soon.
Okay. Thank you.
Cox, you finished pack already? Cox, I reach. You finished pack? Cox not answering. Cox. Cox suitcase not there. Cox, where he go?
Just say where he go. You know where he go.
He leave a note. Iglesia. Cox go already. How Cox do that? Let me look for my passport. My passport was in the pocket there. I don't see my passport, huh? Let me call Sikoli. Hello?
Hello, Eglas.
Yes?
You okay?
I'm okay. Sicolin, isn't you who told me that we do not need passport to travel in the OECS Economic Union countries?
Yes. Your husband Gonzague told us that. And they also say that it is on the OECS website.
Where can I find more information?
Hold on, I'll get it for you. Okay, you there?
Yes, I am.
www.oecs.int. They're also on social media. You could find them on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and LinkedIn. But Eglas, who wants to know that about the OECS?
That's okay. I will tell you in the next 7 days.
Okay, Eglas.
Thank you. Bye. Antigua, here I come.
Gonzague, when it comes to men that's in charge of their own destiny, I place first, second, and third. I told Glacia she cannot travel to Antigua with me on this trip. She's telling me no one can stop her from traveling to Antigua.
So what did you do, Cox?
What did I do? When you have a bird and you don't want it to fly, you clip its wings.
So how do you do that?
Gonzague, she was supposed to travel this morning and I took her passport. When she gets to the airport and the clerk says, "Ma'am, can I have the passport?" she would be like, and they'll tell her, "Sorry, ma'am, we canceled the reservation."
Cox, you really did that?
Yes, Gonzague.
You know it's illegal to travel with somebody else's passport?
Gonzague, let's go for breakfast. It's right opposite the reception area. Eglacia, my girl, stay home and have your breakfast. Cox will be having his sunny eggs up with some ratatouille, some mushrooms, steak, and some freshly squeezed orange juice. Let's go, Gonzague.
Okay.
Hi, good day. How can I help you?
My name is Eglacia. I came to join my husband in this hotel.
Okay. Do you know his room number or his full name?
Cox Christoph.
Just give me 1 minute. Oh, he's that gentleman from St. Lucia who checked in yesterday. He's in room 305. It's on the 3rd floor. And here is a key for his room.
Thank you.
Please enjoy your stay.
Yes.
But just give me 1 minute. I think he took an all-inclusive package. Yes, he did. So here is your breakfast pass. You can proceed to the restaurant and I'll secure your belongings. Enjoy your stay with us.
Thank you.
Bye.
Gonzague, I love Antigua. The place is nice, great people, friendly. The food is so good, Gonzague.
Cox, all the tables are taken. Where shall we sit? There's one over there with just one lady. You want to check her?
Let me ask her. Excuse me, cutie. My friend and I would like to join your table.
Sure. Hello, Cox. Hello, Gonzague. Cox, what's wrong with you? It's me.
Nobody told me Glacia had an identical twin.
Cox, I don't have a twin sister. It's me, your wife. Why are you surprised? I told you I am coming to Antigua. You gave me the name of your hotel.
But how did you travel without a passport? Glacia, I just realized I traveled with your passport by error. And I was just about to call you.
Cox, when I did not see my passport, I went to the OECS website to see the requirement for traveling within the OECS Economic Union, and bingo. It says citizens of the OECS protocol member states can travel with their ID card or driver's license. You think OECS slipping? OECS has opened the way for us to travel hassle-free. OECS is working for me.
Well, Iglesia, you're getting too wise for me. You going on website, you well informed. Anyhow, you're here already, I might as well enjoy your company. Gonzaga, you will have to finish breakfast by yourself. I am taking my wife to her room and we will order room service. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the grand celebration of the OECS 40th anniversary. We are your hosts, Oecs
and Gonzaga.
Today, we will take you on a journey across the OECS region as we hear from representatives of the OECS member states.
However, before we begin, we will have some brief remarks from the OECS Director General, Dr. Didicus Jules.
This year we celebrate 40 years as an organization. During these 40 years, we have had many challenges, including political changes, compounded by volcanic eruptions and many crises, regional and global financial crisis, numerous natural disasters, and we are currently experiencing a crippling pandemic. Notwithstanding these challenges, the OECS has grown stronger as an organization, positively affecting the lives of the citizens in the member states. Therefore, today, we can celebrate with pride as we look forward to continued sustainable development and progress. OECS is for you.
I represent the islands of Antigua and Barbuda. The advancements made in civil aviation across our region under the leadership of the Eastern Caribbean Civil Aviation Authority, headquartered in Antigua and Barbuda, keep us all flying safely. OECS is facilitating movement across our region.
I represent the British Virgin Islands. We are a small archipelago of islands vulnerable to climate-related hazards. The work of the Environmental Unit supports our territory with coastal zone management, marine resources management, and building resilience to hazards. This has positively impacted the people of the British Virgin Islands. The OECS is positively facilitating environmental sustainability and resilience.
I represent Dominica, the Nature Isle, home to the OECS Competitive Business Unit, which has assisted over 300 micro, small, and medium enterprises and business support units in the OECS member states, including Dominica. More than $8 million has been invested in the OECS business for financial grants, training, technical assistance, and institutional strengthening. This has resulted in improved management skills, stronger business support organizations, enhanced productivity and efficiency, new and improved products, higher standards on quality, better packaging and labels, participation in regional and international trade shows, and leading to increased trade and exports to new markets, job creation and increased employment, and increased incomes and poverty reduction.
I represent the Spice Isle, Grenada. We are proud of our Eastern Caribbean Supreme Courts. Through the courts, the OECS is aiming to provide access to a system of justice that is accountable, independent, and administered by officers in a prompt, fair, and efficient manner. OECS is for justice.
I represent Guadeloupe. we are on overseas territory of France. However, culturally and geographically, we are part of the Caribbean. Being located in the center of the OECS has brought a sense of brotherhood and togetherness as we face the challenges of our common environment and seek to secure and utilize our marine resources and our airspace to the benefit of our peoples. Guadeloupe is proud to be a member of this great organization and is committed to its further development. OECS is for the people of Guadeloupe.
I represent Martinique, the first French overseas territory to integrate the Organization of Eastern Caribbean States. We know that member states of the OECS have so much in common as it pertains to our cultural industries, our food, our music, our dance, history too. Even our French Kweyol is spoken and understood in a number of the member states. The trade of goods and services between Martinique and several of the neighboring countries in the OECS has created closer ties. We look forward to increased trade and cultural exchanges as we support the development of this great organization. OECS is definitely a plus for the people of Martinique and for Martinique.
I represent Montserrat, the Emerald Isle of the Caribbean. OECS PPS, Pooled Procurement Services, has had a major impact on our people by reducing drastically the cost of pharmaceuticals. This results in cost savings of over $5 million Eastern Caribbean dollars annually to member states. OECS is supporting healthcare.
I represent the Federation of St. Kitts and Nevis, home of the Eastern Caribbean Central Bank, ECCB, one of only 4 currency unions in the world. The strength and stability of the Eastern Caribbean, the EC dollar, along with the effective functioning of the Eastern Caribbean Central Bank, ECCB, has made us all proud. The OECS is securing our dollar.
I represent the islands of St. Vincent and the Grenadines. My country has over 15,000 farm workers working on farms in Canada. This very important initiative was facilitated by an agreement between the OECS and the Government of Canada. Not only has this arrangement created much needed jobs for workers in the OECS member states, but it has also injected over $500 million EC dollars in remittances to the people. The OECS is putting monies in the pockets of farm workers and their families.
I represent St. Lucia, where the OECS Commission headquarters is located. The free movement of people among 7 countries in the OECS Economic Union has impacted our people positively, creating more job opportunities, expanding the job market, and introducing new possibilities for a rich diversity of skills and labor. The OECS is expanding our markets.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we end this celebration, marking the many achievements of the OECS in just 40 years, we have come a long way together. But our work is not over. There will be new challenges to be confronted. On our own, we may not be able to survive and overcome these challenges, but together we can. OECS regional integration has been working for us. Let's support this movement for continued progress and sustainability.
Yes, I agree. It's time to partner with the OECS and spread the message of regional integration. Get involved. Support OECS initiatives. Learn more about the programs and initiatives of the OECS Commission. Stay in the loop. Check out the website. Follow them on social media. Engage in regional activities. Share your views. Let's get it right.
OECS is for me and you.